Hello there and welcome to BNetTV.com. I'm Michelle Sklar. We are joined by Derek Handley of the Hyper Factory. Thank you for taking the time to speak with us today at CTIA. What can you tell us about your company?
No problem. The Hyper Factory, we're a global mobile media ideas and execution company. So we work with the best brands and agencies around the world and help them bring their brands to life on mobile.
So tell us more about how you do that.
First of all, we normally try and work at the strategic level, figure out what the brand's got going on, what the plans for the year are, product launches, marketing plans, creative, then try and build out a way that mobile can integrate with that. Then we go ahead and come up with creative concepts as to any particular campaign that they've got going on. Then we go and build, whatever's needed to make it happen. So SMS, WAP, mobile video, mobile media, downloads, mobile games, anything that's needed to be done.
Can you tell us about one of your more creative campaigns?
Well, the one we're talking about a lot at the moment is Motorola Hong Kong airport installation. Just won the Best in Show at OMA. It's finalist in a number of different awards around the world for creative. It was a installation at the Hong Kong airport using 3 major big screens. People could text their goodbyes up to the screen, take pictures of themselves to say goodbye to their friends and family, and also download a lot of content that was custom made with David Beckham, Chinese pop star Jay Chou, and get that by Bluetooth. So it was really an interesting use of Motorola's technology as well as mobile. And that's
absolutely. I actually saw an example of that particular campaign at the Mobile Marketing Forum's show back in June, and I just thought it was such a fun and phenomenal idea. And so what was your role in that particular campaign?
Well, I'm not in the Hong Kong office, but my brother is, and I guess at the company level, we worked with Ogilvy, our partner there on the agency side. We helped them conceive the concept, and then we executed the whole thing. So the creative, the technology, the content mobilization of it, and the Bluetooth and text to screen.
So what can you tell us about the participation in that particular campaign? Do you have any numbers that you can share with us?
I don't have any raw numbers, but I know that the downloads for the Bluetooth were tens of thousands over the several week period. The airport, that division of the airport was in soft launch for the first month, so the numbers were really good. There was constantly content on the big screens, which is good. So people were constantly using it, and the traffic was healthy regularly throughout the whole program. So it was a good show, and I think everyone was pretty happy with it.
Absolutely. So is it something that is now, it's continued in the Hong Kong airport? Have you expanded it to other markets?
No, it was a campaign that the airport ran to give companies an opportunity to win that space on the billboards because they were launching this new wing. So it was a 2-month campaign that they had. So we won the award to have that space for 2 months, and that was the end of the campaign. So
well, I definitely think that should be something that they should have all the time. I mean,
yeah,
what
sure,
a great
totally.
opportunity, right? Especially when there's certain countries that you're flying to that you really are having to go such tremendous distances.
Yeah.
So to be able to sort of send a message to a relative, it's
very cool.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if you can share any secrets with us, but.
At the moment, not particularly, but I mean, we're doing a lot of stuff in the States now. We just launched something in Hong Kong that was quite cool for Disneyland for their Halloween special. It was a lot of mobile web and a lot of content in a little portal, so that kind of went live last week. We are launching a lot of different things at the moment in the US. We just launched Purina Mobile, which is a pet dog and cat channel. We launched the month before Highlander Mobile, which is Toyota's mobile channel, where you can go and customize your Highlander, change the colors, download content on the fly, see all the features and all that kind of thing, but in a very interface-rich environment. So the thing that we do a lot different from everyone is I guess we really focus on the creative and the interface and the user experience, and it's slightly different from what you normally see.
Yeah, I was just going to comment on that. I mean, really the whole mobile experience is about something that's really customizable and really personal. So to really be able to make sure that impact is there in a campaign is what it's all about.
Right, and that's our core forte, I suppose, in terms of how we approach the space, and not just regurgitating content that's already existing in some other way.
Right. When a client comes to you, do you need to sort of convince them of a strategy, or are they already coming to you going, we get the space, we need you to take us the next step?
No, I think that's really a varied thing. So some clients get it, a lot of clients are in the middle, and some clients don't. So it's the same with agencies. So it's a mixed bag, and where you are on the spectrum depends on how we approach the opportunity.
Has there ever been a particular piece of technology or application that you thought, if we just had that, we could really do something amazing with this campaign?
No, not really. At the moment, I think we're comfortable with all the technology and what's out there. It's more about the adoption and the usage. We are always pioneering new uses of technology. We're known for doing that in a campaign, being the first to break a new way of doing something.
Right.
So we're quite comfortable at the moment with where it's at. It's more about getting more people to be able to use the
Absolutely.
technology.
And do you have a strategy for building your business in terms of being able to get more clients? Are you coming up with your own creative ideas to get more people on board?
No, we're just doing what we're doing. I mean, we're pretty busy. I think, we're in a little niche and a lot of people are wanting to work with us. That's a good thing. We're just slowly scaling, making sure that we've got, the right people on board.
Right.
So we don't dilute, what we do. And I think the clients come because they see our work. So it's kind of working for itself.
The campaign at the Hong Kong airport is definitely a great calling card. Now, you are the CEO of the company. So this is your company, you and your brother. You started this company.
Right.
You're young entrepreneurs in this space.
Yeah, I suppose we're young.
Did you come out of the dot-com experiences, or did you jump right into mobile?
My brother did, but I was a little bit too young for that. So I think I didn't have any dot-com real experience. But we've been doing this for about 6 years.
So you don't remember the brick phone?
My dad had one. Yeah. And I would like one.
And what kind of phone do you use now?
I have an iPhone and a Sony Ericsson camera phone, Cybershot, and I have some other phones, so it depends what mood I'm in.
I guess so. I guess for you, you're sort of coming into an age, if you will, that all you'll ever know is this level of technology, but I'm sure your brother has got some great stories from back in the day.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he's had a different experience through that whole .com thing, particularly in Asia. But this is all I know. So.
Right. Well, that's fantastic. Thanks so much for taking the time to speak with us,
you.
Derek. That's great. We've been speaking with Derek Handley, CEO of the Hyper Factory. We're here at the CTIA Wireless and IT Show at the Moscone Center in San Francisco, and I'm Michelle Sklar with BNetTV.com.